Hello everyone, welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the minifigure Golden Zane accessory pack. It comes with 4 figures and 3 builds. Let's start off by taking a look at the figures. So for the Nindroid, they all look the same and they all have the same body parts other than the small Nindroid here. So we'll take a look at this figure because everything is the same for each of them, other than the legs. I think this is the newer updated torso for the legacy re-releases of these figures. I think it looks nice. I like the robotic details and all the red, and I also like the silver arm. I remember really enjoying that about the original figures. The head molds, the mask mold with the robotics here is also quite nice. And then if we remove that, we can see the newer head, which I really enjoy. Like the targets if it focuses, as you can see in the eye. No back of the head torso printing, but that makes sense for figures like this where it doesn't have the mask. And then Android has the mini legs. Let's take a look at Zane next. So this is the Golden Zane that comes in the set. If it decides to focus. Quite like this figure, even though it's very simplistic. The torso printing is quite nice. There's a lack of leg printing, which I don't like. And the white on the torso could be a little bit better quality. However, it's nothing major, and it's been done worse on other figures. Now if we remove that, you can see he's just got the regular head printing from the Ninjago movie. And these 2 golden shurikens. Now, the new releases for Ninjago in 2021 have more golden ninja, and I was saying this in my last video, I don't think they should include a golden Zane because we've got this one. Although I guess like it could be nice to have him a bit better done with the torso printing and the legs, but I don't know. But I think it would it could be done better. However, it's good enough that I don't think it needs to be redone, and I hope to see Nia and Wu orgam done in the next 2 sets that haven't been revealed yet. So here we can see the 3 builds for the set. Let's start off by taking a look at the Jetpack. So this is attached to the Nindroid here, as you can. This is attached to the Nindroid, as you can see by the clear piece here. Quite a simple build, although it works well. I like this silver piece here. I think it might be the first time that I've gotten it, although it's quite a common colour for it. Obviously the thrusters, and then these 2 swords, which rotate a little bit too easily in my opinion. And I was worried that they'd come off, but they are stronger than I was expecting. So yeah, when you're building this, don't worry too much about that happening. And then, as you can see here, this is probably one of the first times that minifigures have been able to like hold on to the handles for a jetpack, which I really appreciate. As you can see, he's still attached. Like even if he didn't have that, you could be holding on to it while flying around. There's another thing that you can do with this, which I'll show you with another build, but first let's take a look at the walker. So here's the walker type thing, like spider walker. This was used for Cyrus Borg in the show, although it's used by a Nindroid, which I can show you how it looks with that now. As you can see, he's got a console in there to control it. Got 6 legs, which each move independently. I like this red beam here. I don't know why. I think it would have been nicer in a clearer colour, like maybe a translucent or trans-clear red. I don't know why, but I think it would have added a bit of extra depth to it. I like these arm builds. You can move them forwards and backwards, out and forwards. You can turn the hands, get some pretty nice poses out of it, although you can't reach forward for an attack. So you'd have to either add some more pieces here or just use your imagination. You can do some pretty good back end attacks, but other than that, the arms just look nice. And then the legs are quite good, because if we focus in a bit more, you can see that these legs are pretty good at keeping it upright, as you can see. If I just straighten them out, as you can see, he's stood up off the ground, and then you can move like a rear leg and he's still stood up. I like the execution of this. It looks nice and functions well. Only improvement is the arms. Speaking of the arms, they can do something on the last build, just like the jetpack. So this is the final build, I guess. It's just a backpack thing, which oddly looks really nice. I think LEGO should do a few more buildable backpacks. Obviously not in this style, because you've got the clear red and a different colour scheme, but I think it's quite a nice idea to have these. But anyway, as I was saying about including the arms, if we remove them from here, this is what it looks like without them. You can attach them through these holes here. Give some extra arms. And these arms work better with this, because there's less of a distance to move the arms forward. It looks a bit crazy, but I don't know, it's still quite fun. Obviously, because this is a smaller figure, because of the shorter legs, you can't move them as much, so you can't like move them 360, otherwise it will hit the floor, but you can if you're like picking them up. Another thing is that the backpack adds a bit more weight to the back, so it easily falls over. And then if we move on to the next attachment, I'll show you another issue with it. I think this is the best attachment for this, although it does still look nice with the arms. The other issue is that these just a little bit oversized for him. I guess, like, it just doesn't look to the right scale. They're still a nice inclusion, they still look good on him. It's just, I think they could have been done a bit better, maybe a little bit smaller, and use the smaller blade pieces. So if you want to do some customization with that, that's quite a good idea. But generally, it's nice, it's fun. Nothing much else to say really. I'll set up a small display and give my final thoughts. So here's a small display. This was easier to set up than one for my last review, just because they're a bit more suiting for each other and there's a bit more of a display you can make. My only complaints about this set really are that this figure doesn't use the mid legs, so you can adjust him a little bit. Maybe keep balance a bit more, because he likes to fall over a lot. Golden Zane could have been improved a little bit, because he's a little bit plain at the moment, although I still wish that they don't include him in any more sets, at least for a legacy theme, because, as I said earlier, we've already had him, so it'd be a bit of a wasted opportunity. This build's nice, although I would have appreciated Cyrus Borg a bit more, because we've not had an unpossessed version of him yet. This jetpack's a cool build, and I like the fact that you can change all the arms and stuff for this figure and mix and match a bit of Minecraft feel. I don't know why. Pretty decent set, generally. Nothing really else to say, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.